I just gotta tell you, touchscreen phones piss me off. Back in the day, technology was supposed to progress. Like, things were supposed to get more convenient. They were supposed to make more sense. You know, like, so what gets me is, sometimes you'll go to pick up your phone, right? And the screen will turn on. And part of what pisses me off is the inconsistency of it. Look, now it turns on. Why is it so inconsistent? So yeah, a lot of the times I'll go to pick up my phone and the screen will turn on. And, I'll be like, I didn't want that to happen. So I'll like hit the button and sometimes the screen won't turn off. And do you know how angry it makes me when it's like, I didn't ask you to turn on the screen, and then when I asked you to turn off the screen, you didn't listen. So it's like you're doing the opposite of what I wanted you to do in both cases. Like, come on. And that's the thing, is a lot of times, like, you'll set your phone down, you're trying to do something, right? You're doing stuff, you gotta grab your phone, right? You go to pick it up. God forbid your screen is unlocked and there's anything going on on your screen, you're gonna click something, poke something, a whole new page is gonna fucking load. So then you gotta stop, you gotta go back, hit the back button, keep hitting the back button, because it's like, stupid phone is like, now it's loading a screen. And if your phone is as slow as mine, that's like a good 20-30 seconds that you just lost there, because the phone's gonna start to load, and if you would let the screen load, it would take a good like 20 seconds to load whatever the hell it is, because my phone, somebody's mining fucking Bitcoin in the background with this phone. Ever since I got it out of the box in 2023, it lags as if I'm connected to dial-up internet. Like, I can hear the doodle-doo-doo-doo when I go to use my phone. I hear the fucking modem in there grinding away. That's not how modems work. They don't grind, but it's what it sounds like. So, yeah, I hate touchscreen phones. You could have a little switch, and like the switch could either, in the software, say, don't register any button or pokes, or it could be like a switch that actually brings down, like, I don't know, some sort of like membrane that blocks, you touching the screen. You know what else you could do to reduce that? You could have it fold and then have buttons on there. Oh, guess what? We've had that before. Is in flip screen button phone. A flip button phone. Thanks. That's what I want again. It's not that I want to regress back in technology, but this is not an improvement. This whole fucking, touch me 5 times and the screen turns on, that doesn't fucking make sense. It doesn't make sense. Because the phone is majority screen. So when you go to touch it at all, take it out of your pocket, pick it up off the table, do anything, the majority of the time you are going to touch the screen. So the screen's gonna turn on. And then guess what happens? You go swipe, and then, oh no, look, there's the fucking emergency call button. I've had it happen before, where I've had shit in my pocket, and I'm walking around, and that shit in my pocket has ended up calling the fucking cops. And I was in college on the 3rd floor, in some random classroom. And I was walking up the stairs, those buttons had hit the 911. And for some reason, I don't know if I was going to check my phone or what, I whipped my phone out and I was like, oh shit, emergency call. And I ended the call real quick. I was like, oh, please don't send anybody. What do? They send somebody out. It's like, you can't find the frickin' Epstein victims in time, but a college student accidentally calls 911 and you have a frickin' officer at my physical location in like 10 minutes. The class was barely even started and the cop showed up. It's like, that's why I don't keep any items in my phone or in my pocket with my phone, because of that. And another thing is, when I go to grab my phone, I'm always, especially because my phone loves to turn on when you touch it. Which what kills me is sometimes it'll be 1 poke, sometimes it's 2 pokes, sometimes it's 3 pokes. There's no consistency. And that's another thing, is it's like whenever they think it's convenient. And this is what's wrong with a lot of these tech companies is they think they know what you want. They assume, they're like, well, oh, we programmed this new feature, and even though the feature is kind of just a waste of RAM and a waste of my space and a waste of processing power, even though that, I gotta plug the camera in. They think that it's like, oh, this new feature that we put in, they will, when they update your phone, with their new features that they assume is gonna make life easier for you, they will auto fucking set it. So you will go into your phone having done operations in a certain way. You'll open your phone, and the next day, the operations is completely different. They don't tell you what they changed unless you go into the patch notes, you know. It's like, let me go into my settings about last update information, and then you go and you find, oh, you changed this, you know, thing that I've been using normally for the last 2 years. You changed it, so then now I need like a pass key, and you got to go into your authenticator app, or this or that, or we just completely moved the location, so now you've got to go and search around in your phone, and you know, a 2-minute operation's now taking 10 minutes because, oh, we thought it'd be a great idea to move everything all around and not tell you where anything is. And so now that's the thing, they make it more inconvenient because they're sitting in there moving shit around and adding stuff that's really not that important. That's the thing, is it would be different if it was more important. But they're like doing these little things that some people I don't want. Like the fucking AI assistant pisses me off. And every freaking device that I have that is able to update itself automatically pushes that fucking AI assistant right in your face. Like, I don't have it set. I didn't want the voice assistant. I have voice assistant set off. But when it updates, it'll reset it back to like Google Assistant. So that when you accidentally, you'll have your phone on, you're watching a YouTube video or something, you'll accidentally press the home screen, hold it, or anything. Sometimes I don't even freaking I don't have my hand anywhere near my phone. It just like my butt or something touches the thing, and it'll say, oh, turn on Google Assistant, because I have it turned off in my settings. It'll say, turn on Google Assistant, and I'll have to press back, because I don't want you to turn on the fucking Google Assistant. And that's the thing, is a lot of times they'll add these features, and then they won't put settings in the settings to turn it off. So you'll have this new feature that gets in the fucking way every time I'm trying to do something simple. I'm trying to use my phone as a phone, and you have this fucking AI coming up like, I'm your assistant. It's like, I don't need somebody to sit there and hold my hand while I'm trying to, I don't know, go to Facebook or go to YouTube or just fucking call somebody on my phone. I don't need a fucking AI robot. It's not what I'm using it for. It just makes me so mad that it's like, I'm not on my phone for this bullshit. But this bullshit pops up being like, oh, you can use your phone for this now. You can use your phone. It's like, but I don't want to. I don't want to be on my phone 24/7. And that's what a lot of times it feels like, is like your phone is trying to trap you on it. Like when the screen turns on, when you tap it, it feels like it's like your phone is like, hey, pick me up. Hey, I'm awake. Hey, pick me up. Hey, check me. It's like, no. If I wanted to check my phone, there's a fucking button on the side. You press the button and the phone turns on. And then guess what? I can go into my phone and do what I wanted to do, all on my own volition. I don't need the phone to sit there and try and give me help to use it. You don't need to sit there and like, that's what I don't want my phone to be alive. I don't want it to have a mind of its own. That's what I don't like. I like to be able to set my phone the way it should be set. And that's how it is. And it behaves how I want it to behave. I hate how these stupid companies can change how your phone behaves and just assume it's fine. This person, they have to use their phone all the time, but let's just change the way that they interact with it and use it, how long they use it, what sort of services they use. They want to dictate, all this bullshit. And it's like, I want to use it the way I want to use it. I don't want to use it on their terms. I don't want to have to fucking use it for every single thing in life. You know, like, I'm trying to think of there's been a couple examples recently where, like, you'll have something that you can do in real life, but they'll, like, kind of integrate it onto your phone, and it's like, why don't I just do the thing in real life? Why does this have to be here? Why does that have to be a part of the equation? When I can do things with my two hands, why does this have to be a part of the equation? I love technology. I do. Technology's great. It's convenient. But when it's not convenient, when it's in service of the company making money, like this phone, it's not really here to be my phone. It's here to sell apps and sell OneDrive storage space and all that shit so that the company can make money. It's there to be an AI tool so that the AI fucking companies can say, look at how many people are using AI. We should put it in everything. That's what it's there for. And that's what pisses me off. My phone should serve me. I should be able to turn this off. And that's another thing. I can't turn the fucking touch bullshit off in the fucking settings. You can't do it. You'll go in here, go to home screen. There's no settings to turn this off. So if you don't want, that's the thing is, your phone is majority screen. So when you go to touch it, you are gonna touch the screen. And when you go and you try and not touch the screen, that's when you drop the phone. Dude, when I have my phone on and I'm watching a YouTube video and I take it out of my pocket and I'm trying to just grab the sides and touch the back and not touch the front, because then it's gonna poke a video and it's gonna load up a whole new video and then I gotta go back. It's just a pain in the ass. When I pull it out that way, is the majority of the time that oh no, I dropped it, oh no, and then it goes scattering across the floor. It's like all that because I didn't want to accidentally touch the screen, because the phone companies won't let me fucking adjust it to where when you accidentally brush the screen, loads up a whole new fucking tab, a whole new screen. I just, and like, I kind of get it when your phone is on and you pull it out and you accidentally poke something. It's like, that's just the nature of having half of the surface area be fucking interactable screen that, oh, don't touch it unless you want to register a touch. It's no wonder people drop their phone all the time, because you're trying to not touch the screen, but also have a proper grip on it. What would really help is if I could grab it like this, but you can't do that, because then your phone's gonna do whatever's in the middle of your screen at that moment, be it banking information, send Bitcoin. It could be a big send Bitcoin fucking button there and a boom, send Bitcoin. That's why I don't do banking on my phone. For one, my phone is suspiciously slow. I do genuinely think that whatever fucking Chinese manufacturer made this piece of shit probably put a Bitcoin miner in there. Like, I assume. Because it is so slow. Like, imagine computers on dial-up internet. It's comparable. Like, you'll poke something and it'll be a good 20-30 seconds before the page is loaded enough to interact with it. And that's not even fully loaded. That's just loaded enough that you can poke a button. That's not like actually all the colors and the links being stylized. No, that's just like the links are there. All the information is there. But it still has to load all that, the extra bullshit on there, the accessories. It's like, really? Dude, it's ridiculous. And then, with online banking, it's like, I don't want to accidentally, have my phone on. Because, like, let's say I'll be watching a YouTube video. You'll have your phone on. Let's say you put it down somewhere. All it takes is hit the home button. Okay? You hit the home button, it's home. Let's say you have your banking app on the same screen as your YouTube app. And you accidentally hit the banking app. Oh, no. And then some of these people have it to where their card is just like, your phone acts as a tap for the card. And all you have to do is be like, oh, tap the card, oh, and then somebody just kind of sticks a reader right there, and boom, oh yeah, that'll be $50, yeah, thank you, yes, accept. Like, this does not feel secure. The amount of times I have accidentally done something that I didn't want to do, it's ridiculous. And I would say every day, at least every day, I end up touching something on the screen that I didn't want to touch, and then I have to go through the effort of like back up, and if you're watching a YouTube video, you got to go find where you were in the YouTube video, and that's why I hate touchscreen phones. Touchscreen phones are not the last iteration. There will be something better than touchscreen phones. Mark my words. Mark my words. There's gonna be something better than a touchscreen phone. There will be. There will be something better because touchscreen phones piss me off, man. They piss me off. I gotta say this. What happened to my face? I got sick of that shit. I think that's it. It really pisses me off how it feels like this phone isn't in service. Can you stop turning on? This phone isn't in service to me. It feels like it's in service to the company that gave it to me. It feels like it's in service to the apps that are installed on my phone. It does not feel in service to me, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Fuck AI. Fuck the algorithms. YouTube's algorithm in general, dude. This is a whole different video that I complain about. But YouTube's algorithm sucks. Let me just put it this way. I understand that some people put out slop, right? Some people put out, like, they're recording a wall. But if you're gonna sit there and say, oh, I just feel like you'll put so much effort into a video and it just isn't recognized as like worth watching. And it's like, oh, so you're just a gatekeeper of my art. You're just a gatekeeper of my art. And that's the thing, is it's like, you can sit there all day and say, well, it's just how the algorithm works. Either fucking way, I can complain about YouTube because it gatekeeps my art. It's just like the salons back in the day. Van Gogh used to go to the salons, and the stupid frickin' guards at the front would say, oh, let me see your painting. And Van Gogh would go, whoa. And the guards would say, that painting isn't good enough. Your art shall not be seen by the general public. And his art wasn't seen by the general public. How's that? Isn't that kind of screwed up? Same shit happens every day on YouTube. YouTube looks at your video. They'll analyze it. They do. They check the whole fucking thing, because they do for copyright and everything. They'll analyze your whole video and then sit there and tell you to your face, your art's not good enough. We're not showing it to the general public. So that's what YouTube is to me. YouTube is the fucking lame-ass cunts at the art salon, who sat there and looked at Van Gogh's art and told him it wasn't good enough and the public shouldn't see it. And look at him now. You've got these giant corporations making money off of Van Gogh, and they didn't even fucking paint the paintings. How fucked up is that? The artist in his time was not appreciated, and it was only until the cunt was dead that, oh, we appreciate his art, oh, here's all this money. All these stupid fucking art snobs who like Van Gogh nowadays, but they'll look at fucking modern art and be like, I don't see the value in it. You are the same fucking people that told Van Gogh his art was shit back in his day. Fuck your algorithm. This got way off topic. I was bitching about my phone. But every day, I log into YouTube and I see that I have no new views. It shows me YouTube didn't even suggest the video. That's the thing. It's not even like, oh, people don't like the art. It's YouTube does not show the art. Your art is not even on people's radar to be judged. And that's why, fuck YouTube. How about that? I think I got my points across. I don't like touchscreen phones. I don't like algorithms. They piss me off. That's a whole different video. I really could have started bitching about the algorithm there, because there's so many different aspects to it that it's like, it technically makes sense, but it's still bullshit. It's still absolute bullshit, and it makes sense in like a weird lopsided way. We'll talk about it another time. I know I already made a video about AI and the algorithm, but I didn't release it because I recorded it when I was really tired. It was like 4 in the morning, and I just really, I was bitching too hard. I was bitching way too hard. I think I'm good. I think we're done here. Yeah, alright. If you watched, thanks for watching. If the YouTube algorithm finally recommended it, oh, thanks for once, YouTube algorithm. Watch this though. Let me put this in the video, because I guarantee you the YouTube algorithm probably ain't gonna show it to anybody. Fuck off. Let me put this in the video because I know the YouTube algorithm probably isn't going to show this to anybody. Let me just put this in there. YouTube and your algorithm, fuck you. Thank all the people who watched the video. Fuck the algorithm for not actually showing it to anybody. Let's see which one's true. What's it going to be? Either way, it's in the video. A thank you and a fuck you to you, YouTube's algorithm. It's there. We'll see. What does it decide to do this time? We'll see. We'll see. Hope you have a good day. You know, there's a lot. I don't know. There's a lot of things I could talk about. But we should probably just keep it on topic. And that's all I had to say about the phone. Phone screens piss me off. I hate touchscreen phones. This video's going on way too long. Okay, bye. Bye.
As I think all of you know, we don't have a super PAC. I'm not running all over this country and raising enormous sums of money from some of the wealthiest people in America.